Oh, there we go. Let's say. All right. So, I'm back, and gonna be doing some grinding to get that weapon. Did I save? I think I did. Yeah. So, I looked up a guide. I have to... Secret Sorcery, Infernal Cave. Oh shit, did I not get a... I think I have to go through the Glacial Tomb. Because I gotta go to the Den of the Behemoths. Or Den of the Behemoths. How it goes? Good. I mean, I got some food in me. It is kind of late as well, but you know what? I'd rather eat late than on an empty stomach. Than have an empty stomach. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer. But yeah, I checked out some videos on what I need to do. So time to do what I got to do. I have to find the millionaire key, which is in the middle section of this area. I think it might be here. Nice. Don't worry. Oh fuck. Cool.
Dimension shift.
Fuck. Oh god. Wanna go to the front entrance? I mean, I don't really care. Oh no, ask me why doesn't make me go, oh, okay, I gotta reset. It doesn't matter to me, to be honest. At least on top of that, I get to explore some of the places that need to be explored. Oh. That's how you get the roll. I'm just gonna... Oh, then I got more waystones. I think it said around here. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're good. Let me just, I guess, get some more blue. Get the shards from the zombie zombies. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the waystone. Okay. Alright. Now time to save. Oops. Where do you say underground supposed to last? Bomber zombies. Oh. Good. Yeah, I don't know where yeah, that's it. Nope. Got it. Cousin Smoking doesn't need direction. Okay. Oh, I could just go to... That's fine. Hall termination. Whoops. What is it? Is it red? Bottom one? That was pink. Cherry. Yeah, I saw in a guide. But you can go back to this, right? Okay. Yeah. Whoops! I got distracted. I looked over to your comment and I was like, oh. It's okay. It's alright. Jeez, man. Just making the effort to beat this game. You know, as I think just to give like kind of a little bit of my overall thoughts of this game, I still like it. I mean, it's tough. Obviously, it's still tough at times. But I mean, that's to be expected by a game made by the creator of Castlevania. And I don't really play platformers that much, especially 2D ones. Yay! And I got something. Jackpot. I don't know if I picked it up. Probably not. Yep, nope, we got it.
You.
Excuse me. Out of the way. Alright, let's go craft this bitch. But yeah, it's weird because it's like one of those things that just made me go, I don't know, I think it's also another thing about like Castlevania as well. It's just like the amount of secrets that's in these kinds of games, in Metroidvanias, I should say.
What are we transmuting this time?
And it's just like that one with the with getting the Aegis Vest, where it's like, oh, you do need to actually, like, I could just go right here. You do need to kind of figure that shit out. Did I not? No, I think no. It should be. Oh, there it is.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
Probably slipping. We're probably playing League. Okay, got the thing. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Oh my god. Apparently this is a weapon that's similar to another weapon in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Oh. Should probably
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
make some potions.
I'll go with this.
There, all done. Come back if...
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this pleasure doing business?
Oh.
Is this right? Oh, thank you. Is this... Here you are. Is this... Oh, thank you. Is this... Here you are. Is this pleasure doing business? Is this... Here you are.
Okay. Got a shit ton of food. I hope. I hope it's a shit ton. Alright. Alright, well, that's the end of the stream. We're gonna take... Fuck that, let's go fight this fucking shit. Ah, God. I forget, it's... Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Dimension shift! shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
Okay. Let's jackpot. Purify trap X. Sacred shade. Accelerator I'm gonna keep. Directed shield. That's the one. Increase MP dagger. Faster single. No. Okay. And then can change equipment. I'm gonna change it back to gauge glasses. Use ring. Fairy scarf, yeah. Alright. Let me put on my music so I can concentrate in a way. Sorry, my mom left me a message. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I made the save already. Let's go.
So even...
Oh my god. That's insane. Holy shit. Oop. I got distracted.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Oh my god!
Fail. I summon thee to my side.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Repent.
I gotta remember. Okay. kind of weird that it goes back up, but... So I guess she has to do all 3 of the demons. Hello, Howler. Welcome back. Jones out here using the best weapon, apparently. I mean, it's not even alive. Whoops. Oh, fuck. I should probably equip the... Nope. Dimensional shift.
Dimension shift.
Oh god, that's hurting a lot.
You leave me no choice.
Oh god. Because I fell. Okay.
Repent.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize my health. Shit. So wait. Oh no. Quick question. Am I supposed to beat them before they recover? Is that where I'm kind of like getting it wrong? Or does she have to go through all 3 of the demons? Almost at 10k? Goddamn.
So even grammar.
Hit till it dies? So, the recovery thing of the demons is me kind of not getting it right. Oh shit. Okay, there we go.
You leave me no choice.
I love
Bail,
this.
I summon thee to my side.
Kira's right next to me.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Repent.
I feel like it's recovering.
I give you death!
And it's back to 8,000. That's why I'm like a little confused if I'm doing this correctly. Because I understand that she moves to the other demons, but you never seen it regenerate? Oh, that's something. Oh, wait. I think it has to be the one that she's on. I think that's where I'm getting it wrong. Because the other ones are fine. That one's at... That's where I gotta go ham. Okay. Chunch is smart? No, Chunch is not smart because I was about to die. Like an idiot. So she has to appear on one of them. So the next one she's gonna be on is a cat. Yep. There. I didn't realize. Wow. Alright, time to put on game headphones, because now I use my concentration music. What's up? Johanna's just shuffling in.
Dominique. She could have done so much good,
But she was so evil.
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do before he died. He inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Eat it. Bye, castle. Oh, we're out here. Okay. A fighting pose.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice.
Yes.
Jeeble.
It's like
Alfred.
we left some kind of
That's it.
stain
Jeebel's fate was already
of
sealed.
blood.
There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
That's not what he said. Okay.
All right.
Wow, video game bad now. it's not what he said. Bloodstained! Ritual of the Night. Oh, we got our Japanese. Do I recognize any of them? No. Oh, Erica Lindbeck is Miriam. Ray Chase, Jeeble, Ben Diskin. I think that is... Shit, I don't remember. David Hayter. Kari Walgren. Oh, Fred Tatascore. Ben Diskin, okay. Producer, Iga! Curry the Kid. Jeez. Oh yeah, and you could do the blocking, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like replayability with this game. Tackling on with different weapons and like different powers. Especially like going back and I think trying to get some of the optional bosses as well. But holy shit. I was not expecting that much of a difficulty spike. But like I said, it's to be fair, especially coming from a from people that worked on the original Castlevania, so it's understandable. Because Castlevania is hard. Not hard, but it's pretty tough. Very tough. Like, I mentioned this before, like, I only played, like, Castlevania 1. And I was good up until literally the last boss. And I'm like, okay, time to use the emulator cheats. So, it's like, goddamn. But hey, we got here. We did it. We did it. I did it. Ono was yelling in the background saying how bad I am. It just made me more angrier. So I used my anger against the demons. Thanks, Ono. Just pissed me the fuck off. But I did it. Alright. Let me talk about this game. Let me give my overall my thoughts. My thoughts. I like it. Overall, I like it. I don't play that many platformers. Like I was mentioning, I like 3D platformers are like the only ones I could think of that I have played a lot, but I mean most 3D platformers are not necessarily like, they're mostly like collectathons. Most of them. Yeah, but I was saying is that like this game really does like make a lot of callbacks to the old Castlevania games, coming from someone that just played one of them and tried out like I want to say like Rondo of Blood, Rondo of Blood. Is that the other one? I don't remember. Or Castlevania Chronicles X, I think that was the one. It's on the PSP. But I never played Symphony of the Night, and I know a lot of people like really praise that Castlevania game. And I played like maybe like a couple minutes of it, but I can see like a lot of like the RPG elements that they kind of took from that, which is interesting. You love Symphony? Yeah, it's like I have to try it out. But like I said, it's just like there's something about the Castlevania series that a lot of people know of those games being so infamously hard. That's like it's kind of off-putting in a way, especially to me. But I have to like think of it at a standpoint where it's like I've played pretty difficult games. I don't want to say like super hard games. I don't want to keep saying like, oh yeah, Dark Souls is super hard. No, Dark Souls has a learning curve, and in which I can think of, and like you can really apply it to those games as well. Like those have learning curves. And on top of that, this was what I was mentioning to Ono, was that like you kind of have to find different strategies and do some research on like what you need in order to tackle on certain areas and certain bosses. Because I mentioned this, it's like the one thing that would have hindered my progress was that Aegis, I keep saying Aegis, that Aegis vest, where it protects you from spikes, but you need to continue forward in a spike-ridden area, and it's like I would have never have thought like, oh, this is where that thing is, like the location of the vest, and it's like you would have to look it up or really explore the area, which I think this game was trying to push a little bit more, was just like exploration. And I think that's also the other thing about a lot of Metroidvania games, is that like they really push the exploration, because obviously a lot of locations are closed off unless you get a power that will help you move forward or like open up. Sorry, I hear the other cat somewhere. But yeah, but I don't really play 2D platformers, let alone Metroidvanias. Hell, I never played Metroid. Oh, that's a lie. I played like maybe like 20 minutes of like a Game Boy Metroid game and Castlevania 1. Oh, does Hollow Knight count? I played a little bit of Hollow Knight. I do like Hollow Knight. I don't know if that counts. But yeah, I think overall, and actually just beating this, and this was on normal. Like, holy shit, like the difficulty spike on normal. But like I'm saying, it kind of brings back to the whole learning curve aspect. So yeah, I think this is where I can talk about like the main five. The story is kind of interesting, I have to say. Like they put a lot of lore into it, which is kind of neat. Oh, is he flying back? Oh, you get to... Oh, this is where I guess you have to fight with him? I don't know. With Odie. It's really interesting. Like, a lot of the lore, that... A lot of the setup at the beginning of the game, where it's like, yeah, this world, got plagued by demons, so we have to, like, get these... What? What is that text? What is that text? Okay. I see someone that's named El Pollo Grande. I guess these are the backers. Where was it go? Yeah, they said they do a lot of setup. It being the people, the shard binders being the ones that kind of like, I guess, kind of, sort of are no, I mean they are weaponized people that tackle against the demons. But it's interesting to see that like, oh, the setup is that like a shard binder has gone AWOL and is planning on destroying the world. And it's like, oh, okay. And then like the further the story progresses, it's like you start to see that, oh, there's something wrong, and there's a real puppet master behind it, and your main bad guy being the person that you meet that you think is a good guy at the beginning, because they are from the church, quote unquote. But it's also interesting to hear this character's motives, where I think I can like kind of go into like character stuff. I think the main villain's motive is really interesting because it's one of those things where it's like it kind of becomes existential, where it's like if there was a god, why would God like allow these demons to run around and cause havoc and stuff like that? So it's like we got to take matters into our own hands. It's like okay, I get it. I get your idea, sort of. You're doing it kind of shittily, but I get it. And yeah, I think it also kind of plays well with Miriam's naivete, because she's like, oh, you know, we can trust so and so, like, oh, G-Bull is not a bad guy, and this and that. Like, she's very hopeful in a lot of things. Like, she tries to see the best in people. This is nice. That's nice. I think besides, yeah, like the side characters are kind of okay. I mean, G-Bull wasn't really that much set up with G-Bull. There was some background about Zangetsu and Alfred, which was interesting. You know, Alfred being like, I'm the one to blame for all the bad stuff that's happened to you, Miriam. Like, I don't deserve a happy ending in a way. But yeah, I like Miriam. I like the motives of Dominique. And setting. Yeah, I mean, the setting is like Europe. the setting of Europe. I mean, it's like, what can I really talk about? It's just like the setting is a castle. It's a fucking this crazy ass castle, but it's not just the castle. It's like different sections around the castle as well, which is kind of neat. And how like each area is like it varies and it's very different from one another. I'm trying to think of an area that stood out the most. I guess like the Oriental Secret Lab? Is that what it was? The Secret Lab? The Oriental Secret Lab? Because how that is like pretty much like Japanese area. But it seems like really goofy in a way. I don't know, like it seemed like just like really out of place, but still it's like it's very different compared to like the steampunk world or level of oh my god, the Hall of Termination. Yeah, the setting's pretty good. Setting's good. Music. Story, characters, setting, music. Yeah, I like the music. I like some of the songs. Like there's a lot of like interesting switch ups of like the music that's going on right now, like the kind of like medieval renaissance-y kind of sounds, but then like there are some bosses that have like fucking like rock, like hard rock songs, almost metal, and it's like that's actually super cool. I think Symphony of the Night is like that, where like people really praise the music in that game, or even Castlevania in general. where they really praise like a lot of the songs, the main themes. Yeah, it's good. It's a good sound. I have to probably give like the soundtrack like another like shot, like listen to like all the songs in its entirety. But yeah, it's good. And then gameplay. So yeah, this is where I think the gameplay is really interesting because I'm gonna put on like the Castlevania stuff onto the side and just like talk about this as its own thing. The RPG elements I really enjoyed. I think it's really, really interesting. Because I was not really expecting to like, equip different armor types, different weapons, different shards. The shard stuff was actually really interesting, where you get like different shards for each, for like your analog stick, your summon, your you do like you're able to like mix and match like a lot of shards, which is really cool. Yeah, the RPG stuff is really, really, really neat, really, really cool, really, really. Yeah, and also the crafting, and the exploration, I think, is also kind of fun, and just like looking around and see like what other locations you haven't found. But the only issue is that, of course, you're surrounded by enemies, and that was kind of my experience, was that like I was surrounded by so many enemies that like I kind of like was like trying to like speed around and trying to find like a save point or a warp point at least. But yeah, there's that escalation of like enemy levels, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I do like the fact that this game tries to push you to like, I guess, do another run of it and see some of the optional bosses, or like try to get different weapons or try out different shards and stuff like that. What I really, really appreciated actually was the secret ending where you killed Jeeble, and I was like, that's kind of interesting. We were able to tackle on Jeeble, and like his health is like nothing compared to like all the other bosses that like I fought previously. And that bad ending where he dies, and it's like Miriam's like, it just doesn't feel right, like something's wrong, like something, like I feel like there's something else that should happen. And then the game goes into game over, and it's like, oh shit, that's really cool. Yeah, I would like to try out like some of the optional bosses. I think also on top of that, I saw that there is a mode for Zangetsu, I believe. Oh, and there's extra modes too. So boss rush, speed run, randomizer, boss revenge, classic mode. That's like I'm saying, is that like this game has a lot of replayability, which is really, really cool. There's a mode for Vampire Chick. Oh, cool. Wait, which vampire chick? For Gremory? No, not Gremory. Oh, no. The shit. Yeah. What's her name? The one that has the blood healing. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I guess that's unlockable from one of the modes, I'm going to assume. Also really cool that the other character is Zangetsu, and he has a ton more shit. Really cool. Just gotta beat the game once. Well, I don't know if I unlocked her. Yeah, like I'm saying, is that like the game really pushes for that. Oh, there we go. When you start a new game, okay, let's try that out. See, shit like that, it's like, here's what's it called? Here's some secret shit that you gotta try out. But that's also the other thing, is that like you kind of have to do your research with this, which is like something I personally don't mind. You know, I put research into like fucking there we go. Bloodless.
I need more blood.
There we go. Oh, so those are your only 3 options. Whoa. Cool.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
Whoa. Legit super cool. But wow, that's actually interesting. What does her mode consist of? Is it also just running around the castle as well? I'm gonna have to check this out, like on my own time, obviously. Oh, but her attacks are really weak.
Stop it.
That is fair. There you go. She leveled up now. Okay. Oh no. That was great. That's super cool. I'm gonna have to like really look at that. Yeah, there's a lot of replayability. I am very curious to check out like Zangetsu and also Bloodless, I guess this is the character's name. And also the other modes included like the boss rush, because those bosses, like just coming back to like the whole gameplay aspect, is like a lot of those bosses are pretty neat. I'm trying to think of one that really stands out. I mean, they're tough. They're pretty tough, and it's gonna take you a while to like get used to them. I think Zangetsu, to be honest, Zangetsu is like this is one interesting boss, because like he's just a dude, but apparently he's like a super demon slayer dude that does cool ass magic shit sometimes, most of the time, and has a chain. Yeah, they're pretty. Like, I think I like Zangetsu. Which actually does make me curious about like the Curse of the Moon games, the spin-offs, because they did come out with Curse of the Moon 2, which I do have, but I played Curse of the Moon 1, but that game wanted you to like replay it again to get to like they did a thing where like once you beat the game, there's a new mode that unlocks where you have to like kind of go through the game again. But I forget what were the rules for it. Like, there was something about that second run that was like they changed something up. Well, I know is that like you don't have Zangetsu in the second run, because Zangetsu in the beginning of that game is your main character, and then you eventually get your party, kind of. Because I think you get Miriam, I think you get Alfred and Jeeble. I think Jeeble. It was a character that you can turn into a bat. I don't know if that was Jeeble. Yeah, I gotta really try those games out. I really gotta play Curse of the Moon 2, because I just want to see how that is. Because I really did like Curse of the Moon 1. I really did like it. But yeah, I do want to try this game out again with the other characters and try out the other modes. So yeah, anything else for gameplay? Super weapon, really good. super weapon, really, really good. Really good super weapon. Holy shit. I think I would have been a little bit more fucked if I didn't have that thing, because that thing swings so quickly and does, I don't know if it did like a ton of damage, but it was just like there's so many swipes it does, which is insane. But like I was mentioning before, is that apparently it's based off a weapon from one of the, I think like Symphony of the Night. It's kind of like an Easter egg of sorts. But yeah, holy shit, really good, really good. Yeah, I think with this, I think it's kind of pushing me to like try out some of the other like Castlevania games or even Metroid games. Metroidvania likes. Hell, even go back and finish up Hollow Knight. Yeah, really good game, really good. Any other notes overall? Play Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow is the DS game, right? Probably have to get like an emulation of that to get a ROM. GBA. Oh, even better. So we'll probably get the find the ROM of that. Oh no, I think it's on the Wii U emulator. I think it's on there. I had to check. Dawn of Sorrow is a DS sequel. Okay. Okay. I have to check. Because if it's like super cheap, I don't see why not. I don't know how much those GBA games go on the Wii U eShop. But anything else? Yeah, I think just overall, I really do like the experience. But it's like I'm saying is that like this game does have a bit of a learning curve, which kind of pushes you to like try to do some homework in a way. Of like, all right, where do I get this? Where do I find this? Where do I do this? But if you want to like not do that, then you're really going to have to explore. I think for my sake, it was just like, all right, where is this? Where can I find this? Because it's like, you know, I'm playing on stream. I can understand that like, some people could not be interested in me like running around looking for shit. But even then, I have to kind of have to like understand in a way that's like, all right, I gotta move on. I gotta go. I want to beat this boss. Which, you know, there was just the light grinding that I did, which for the super weapon, but in all honesty, it was so worth it to get that weapon. It was so worth it. And now I get to look forward to like trying out some of those optional bosses. Yeah. Overall. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this game like an 8.5. I had a good time. I really did. Like, as much as I like got frustrated, I got frustrated at myself because it's like, man, I'm doing so many stupid mistakes. That's the thing, is that like with a lot of games, especially games that have like learning curves, it's just like, damn, it's like I'm not getting it. And it's just a point of view where it's like, it's not really the game, it's mostly just me. But that could also play into the fact that like, who knows, maybe the game is not made well, and it's like a lot of people had issues with this, but I mean, like I said, like over time, it's just like you learn. Like, I think a perfect example is that the final boss, I didn't realize that like, oh, the head that Dominique is on is the one you're supposed to hit. I thought that you can just hit the demon no problem. I thought you could just hit Bale no problem. But no, it has to be the head that Dominique is on, and that's the one that actually does damage. And it's like, okay, alright. Because it wasn't making sense to me when I was hitting it, and I'm like, it's not doing anything. But it would have been a tougher time for me if I didn't have the goggles on to let me know this head is regaining health, while this head is not. So it's you know, like I'm saying, it's something you gotta learn along the way. And also learning enemy patterns and like especially boss patterns. That's also another thing. Yeah. I don't know, something about me coming off Dark Souls, because I like I mentioned before, like way before, is that like I just beat Dark Souls 1, and it's like, yeah, it's like you gotta learn this shit. You gotta learn enemy patterns. You gotta learn boss patterns and shit. Kind of have to get it down. Yeah. really enjoyable time. I'm glad I played it. It is pretty tough even on normal. I can only imagine how it could be on fucking Nightmare. Nightmare might be just. I think I would not want to do that. But I think maybe if I were to put this game on like an option for like another like death counter stream, I think putting this game on death counter stream but on Nightmare I think would be interesting. I would probably give up at a point where I'm like, okay, I'm getting my ass whooped, or I would have to do some homework and like, all right, what do I need in order to tackle this? Yeah, really fun. I really enjoyed this game. I really did. Really. All right, well, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is done. That was a game chosen by our dear sweet Howler. I have to fix the listing for the games at 50k. I have to put new options because Silent Hill's still up on there, and this is on there, and you know, those two are done. Now for Diablo, you wish. And now I will be moving on to the next game tomorrow, obviously, because Jesus Christ, we put like a total of what, like 8 hours? 7? I don't remember. I think I finished this like 6 hours or something. Diablo? Like I said, you wish. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow for afternoon stream? Maybe. Toriyama? Oh god, I forgot about Blue Dragon. Oh my god, I forgot about me putting fucking Xenoblade Chronicles X to the side. I legitimately forgot. Huh. Yeah. That game. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks guys for hanging out with me. I'll be back, I'll be back later. Bye-bye.